Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Crash Twinsanity. It's your old pal Kyle. Episode 6 is finally up after so long. Probably wondering what we're doing down here. That is because I had a failed recording of the next area. So I had to delete it, and I ended up back down here, and yeah. Anyway, while we're down here, I figured I'd take this time to explain some things, starting back at Insanity Island. Remember how I told you to say... remember how I told you to remember this for later? There's a worm here now. Jump on him and you can completely bypass the entirety of Totem Hokum. Makes it useful for if you had any gems to get back at Insanity Beach. And by any gems I mean the one gem that was back in Insanity Beach. Or if you just want to fight Dekimon again, like I have many times. The second thing is that when I was fumbling around after that failed recording, I discovered that the clear gem was hidden back here. Just want to go over here and hit this. And it is around here. Just want to be careful here. Try not to mess this up. There we go. This is very precarious, just like that green gem. Well, we got it. I'll meet you back at the top. And we're back. So, let's just see where this takes us. This is interesting. And we're back in a cave like this. Except for me, this is the second time going through here because, as I said earlier, I had a failed recording. Just dodge the explosives and, you know, the song and dance. Just exercise extreme caution because it's very easy to mess everything up. And they're generous enough to give us a save point here.
There! To the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Humiliskate. Easily my favorite playstyle of Crash Twinsanity. Fast pace, awesome music, slapstick, what's not to like? Probably because this level's gems are pretty tricky to get. As you can see there, I missed the purple one. I'll have to come back for that. And you always want to hit those mechanisms. They'll activate these ramps and will make it very easy to make these jumps. And it's worth noting that in that failed recording, I got 2 of the gems. And I will be making note of where those are as we pass the locations. There's also a crystal along this path, but it's impossible to miss, so don't worry about that. Worry about the fact that penguins are launching way too early to attack us. And I love this part. This is where the crystal would be. I just love the music here. It's just so I'm speechless. It's amazing. That's really all I can say. And speaking of all I can say, I don't really have a lot to say about this because this part just sort of writes itself. Do watch out for these though because they're explosive. There's a blue gem in here, but I've already gotten it. And yeah. Well, that's embarrassing. I guess that's why they call it Humiliskate. That's exactly why they call it Humiliskate, because we're... Well, just look at what we're doing to Cortex. Yeah. And I missed that one. See, if I had hit it, that ramp would have been a lot higher.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
Don't waste your time with those TNT crates. There's nothing back there. Nothing of value, anyways. Get this green gem up here instead, or miss it like I did. I feel like there may have been something down that path, however. Maybe. Okay, this part, I want to go for the lowest one. Or mess it up like I did. Oh well, no harm. Right here. Here we go. Just be careful. And I'm having a hard time getting on top of these arcs. Definitely want to hit that one because that will help you get the clear gem, which is right here, but I've already gotten it. You can grind on that, but I didn't get to do it. Speaking of grinding, I'll grind along this to get the yellow gem. I'm gonna have to get all of these gems off screen. There is one more, however, if you've been keeping track. And segueing to a roller brawl. Which is pretty hard to control, actually. Anyway, come up here, fuck back with yellow, and there's your red gem.
I've never been so humiliated. No amount of treasure could ever begin to compensate.
Treasure, eh? Bonza.
Well, Dingo Dial sounds like he's up to no good, and he's gone already. How about you, Cortex? Cortex? Buddy? Cortex? Okay. Anyway, just one more thing before we call it. Up. We're at a new level, by the way. High seas, hijinks. If you stop to check the level, we were just in slip and slide escapades. Aptly named. I would recommend saving my game here because this is where I had that failed recording. I experienced the glitch where I got stuck in a crouching position and I couldn't move. It was amusing in hindsight, but I couldn't do anything, so I had to give up. Got some more risky one-ups here. It is worth noting that I'm going through this path backwards. You'll see what I mean later. Ugh, poor little guy. And I've screwed myself out of another 2 1-ups. Beautiful. Beautiful there, don't want to jump to the nitro crates. And these platforms will take you back to the Iceberg Lab. This is meant after you beat High Seas Hijinks to be a way to get back to the Iceberg Lab. Which I won't be using that to get back to High Seas Hijinks in the next episode because I'll be collecting the gems from Slip and Slide Ice Capades off screen. So I'm just gonna call it an episode there, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.